वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. Hello friends, welcome to season 2 of Sikh History Sakhi podcast. I am Harpreet Kaur, your host. In the last episode, we saw a significant decision being made. Guru Angad Dev Ji had chosen Baba Amar Das Ji as his successor. This was no ordinary transition. It was a divine appointment, my friends, a testament to unwavering faith, selfless service, and divine grace. Baba Amar Das Ji's devotion was unparalleled. For 12 long years, he served Guru Angad Dev Ji with absolute humility, carrying water for the Guru's bath in the dead of night, never seeking recognition, never wavering in his duty. His physical persistence was remarkable, his mental strength unshakable. However, not everyone was happy with Guru Angad Ji's choice. Not all accepted this divine will. Guru Angad Dev Ji's sons, Pai Dasu Ji and Pai Datu Ji, burnt with resentment. They believed that Guruship was their rightful inheritance. They protested, cautioning, how can the seat of the Guru be given to Baba Amar Das? He is a mere servant. When we, the sons of Guru Angad Dev Ji, are the natural heirs to the throne. However, their mother, Mata Khivi Ji, the epitome of wisdom, reminded them of a great truth by saying that the Guruship is not a earthly throne, but a divine responsibility, my sons. It is not inherited by blood, but bestowed upon the one chosen by the Almighty's grace. As mentioned in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji on Ang 411. तख्त निवासी पंच समाय कार्य कमाई खसम रजाय, meaning Almighty is the one who self elects. He merges with the Lord who occupies the throne. Almighty himself performs his works in obedience to the will of his Lord and Master. But Dasuji and Datuji refused to accept this. The weight of their ego blinded them to the divine command. However, they respected Guru Angad Dev Ji, so they stayed silent. Now, as discussed earlier, the Sangat was gathered and Guru Angad Dev Ji bestowed Baba Amar Das Ji with divine blessings. Then Guruji declared to the Sangat, from this moment, Baba Amar Das is not separate from me. He carries the same jot, the same divine light that Guru Nanak Dev Ji passed to me. He is my form, my wisdom, my soul. To see him is to see me. To follow him is to follow Guru Nanak. He is now your Guru. Serve him as you have served me. His words are my words. His guidance is the path to Vaheguru. The Sangat was rejoiced with Guru's decision, and even the weaver's wife was all better now. However, instead of feeling happy for the recognition, Baba Amar Das Ji, with tears in his eyes, fell at Guru Angad Dev Ji's feet and pleaded, as mentioned in Suraj Prakash, इनसो मैं कुछ काम न लहे करो कहाँ मैं इनको लोर. बसो हृदय पद पंकज तोर. Meaning, my Lord, these blessings belong to you alone. I seek only one thing, that I always remain in your service. Friends, such was the humility and devotion of Baba Amar Das Ji. He did not seek power or recognition. He only sought his Guru's seva. Then, a knowing smile spread across Guru Angad Dev Ji's face. With deep love, he placed a hand upon Baba Amar Das Ji's head and said, "My beloved Amar Das, this is the Lord's command. You shall now carry forth the light of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Lead the people on the path of Naam Simran, the remembrance of the Lord's name, with love and devotion." Then Guru Angad Dev Ji rose, and as mentioned in Suraj Parkash, "पैसे पंच नलेर अनावो, फूलन माल बिसाल बनावो, तिल चंदन के सर को आनो, कुशा पुनीत लिपबो ठानो." Meaning, just as Guru Nanak Ji had done for Guru Angad Dev Ji, Guruji placed 5 paise and a coconut before Baba Amar Das Ji, then walked around him in a sacred circle and with his own hands seated him upon the Guru's throne. Then Baba Buddha Ji stepped forward, his eyes brimming with devotion. He took saffron paste and marked Guru Amar Das Ji's forehead, sealing the divine ceremony. One by one, the devoted Sikhs fell at his feet, their hearts overflowing with respect and love. Divine music filled the air, and sacred sweets were distributed as a sign of celebration. But Guru Angad Dev Ji's guidance did not end there. He told Baba Amar Das Ji to go to Goindwal and make it the center of the Guru's mission, spread the Almighty's name, and serve humanity as he had always done. Guru Amar Das Ji then humbly obeyed, setting on the path laid by his Guru. The heavens themselves seemed to shower blessings on that moment. And so, my dear friends, it was that Baba Amar Das Ji, the man who had once carried water in the dead of night, who had walked the path of humility and selfless service, was now seated upon the throne of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. As mentioned in Bar 1, Pauri 46 of Pai Gurdas Ji. लहने पाई नानको, देनी अमर दास कराई, गुर बैठा अमर स्वरूप, होय गुरुमुख पाई दात ilahi. Meaning, whatever Lehna got from Guru Nanak Ji now came to the house of Guru Amar Das. Having received the celestial gift from Guru Angad, the Guru in the form of Amar Das is seated. However, my friends, this happiness lived for a very less time. One day, Guru Angad Dev Ji gathered his disciples. He knew his time had come. In a voice as steady as the eternal truth, he spoke, "My journey is complete, and I will soon be leaving for the humble abode." Tune in next Tuesday for the last episode. I hope this brings some light into your lives. Thank you.